Welcome guys, today we present to you the top 5 open world games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video. Tossity Technology Benchmark, an offline game with a size of 2.5 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Tossity Technology Benchmark is a first-person action game set in a science fiction world that's perfect for testing your smartphone's performance. Gameplay in Tossity Technology Benchmark is typical for the genre. With your left thumb, you can move your character, and with your right, you can aim your weapon. On the left part of the screen, there's a button for using your weapon's sight, while on the right there are buttons for loading ammunition, switching weapons, jumping, and shooting. Tossity Technology Benchmark is an excellent action game that doesn't last too long but offers a top-notch experience regardless. What's more, this game has some of the best graphics available on Android and iOS by far. Grand Criminal, an online game with a size of 1 gigabyte, available on Android only. Grand Criminal Online is an action-adventure game, inspired by the famous GTA saga. It's time to put yourself in the shoes of a ruthless and shamelessly well-recognized gangster. Roaming about an extensive city, you will have free range to go around completing missions while carrying out a diverse set of side tasks at whim. But in this sandbox you won't be on your own. Other gangsters will also try to impose their own law on each of these busy streets. The visuals in Grand Criminal Online are very well thought out and are one of the main factors that lead to this game's massive appeal. From a zenithal plane, you'll be observing the development of the action to control each one of the missions that you initiate. After designing the physical aspect of your character, you'll be ready to receive your first calls with all the steps to follow along on your first missions. Grand Criminal Online contains a multitude of challenges and an extensive map that allows you to generate your own interactive story. By shooting enemies and avoiding being hunted by the police, you will gradually impose your authority over every neighborhood in this wild city packed with danger. Police Simulator 2022, an online game with a size of 1.5 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Police Simulator 2022 is a top-notch action game where you play as a police officer who patrols the streets to keep its citizens safe. If you enjoy driving simulation games, this one's for you. Make your way through a city full of danger, fast-paced missions and tons of tasks that you must complete to unlock new and faster vehicles. You can roam the city freely on this incredible adventure, searching for crime or completing various tasks. Make your way from one end of the map to the other as you see fit and enjoy the large variety of vehicles at your disposal, ranging from typical patrol cars to the fastest sports cars on the planet and SWAT trucks. Protect this city by patrolling its streets and investigating hot spots where your help is needed. Discover secret places and drive thousands of miles in your favorite vehicles while completing increasingly interesting missions. This game has realistic controls and simple gameplay, both of which you can enjoy alone or with your friends via multiplayer mode. Police Simulator 2022 has as many hidden secrets as there are ways to play. Guardians Odyssey, an online game with a size of 600 megabytes, available on Android only. Guardians Odyssey is an RPG that gives you the chance to bring a brave warrior to life in medieval-looking settings. In each one of these locations, you have to go toe-to-toe against tons of rivals who are all on a mission to put an end to your journey. To protect yourself or attack, you have multiple weapons and attacks that you can use according to your needs in each combat. In Guardians Odyssey, you can choose from different game modes depending on the number of enemies you want to face. In every mode, you have to be quick in order to use the weapons available and achieve your goal of defeating all the enemy warriors. Likewise, you can gradually improve your skills to help you beat even stronger opponents. The visuals in Guardians Odyssey will transport you to settings straight out of medieval times. Thanks to its excellent graphics engine and great use of physics in the movements, you just have to keep an eye out for enemies to deliver the most powerful attacks you can manage at all times. Wilderless, an offline game with a size of 170 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Wilderless is a new adventure game that's out now for Android and iOS, and it's different from any other open-world game you've probably played. In many games, there are puzzles to solve, or the threat of enemies lurking around every corner, tree or bush. This is especially true for open-world games that have endless exploration, and are filled with quests for you to tackle. Many of those quests normally have you dealing with enemies and bosses of different kinds, but in Wilderless, the experience is totally different. There are no enemies, no quests, no surprises or jump scares of any kind. It's simply an open world where you can freely explore nature without fear and take in some breathtaking views. While on your adventure, you'll be able to take some sweet snapshots with the game's photo mode, which has become a popular commodity in many titles. There are filters that allow you to tailor the images to your liking. It could be a good way to create some cool wallpapers for your mobile or post on social media. One of the game's coolest features is being able to change your form at will. You can be human and run around, or you can transform into a hawk and fly at your leisure. You can swim, too, and enjoy all of the crystal clear water while taking in views of trees and mountains. Boat rides are another good way to soak in the views in peace.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted. Say